Right, we're recording. Hey, hello team. Welcome. It's our Monday night team training from Magic Moments Movement. We're doing something slightly different tonight. This has come about from Julia Winkles, aka Apples, sending me a message saying, "Have you done a live launch yet?" She's seen, I think, Fee Taylor and crew up her ways doing a live. Whether she saw it as a live launch or just doing lives, and she's asked if you've launched them. But it got me thinking because it's at the Kerr and Ray event, both times I went, that was something they pointed out. Greg Warry's been pointing it out. Fraser Brooks has been pointing it out. So, and everyone's doing it, and it's working for them. So we were thinking, so it was really inspired by her. We were thinking we should be doing it for the team. And I wanted to get everyone's ideas on what they feel they could bring to the table. And what we were thinking is, I don't know if you guys know much about the lives, but with lives you can have one guest. So you can, you can tag team with somebody or interview someone or have someone as a guest. And we were thinking, Claire and I were just talking now, I said, what, one a week? And she goes, well, one would be, if you're not doing one a week, you're doing nothing. So I think let's start with one a week unless you think otherwise. But I think we need to structure this or have a bit of a plan behind it anyway, on topics. So, for example, there might be, and I don't necessarily think I don't think it should be all around, juice plus the product or juice plus the business opportunity. It should be just value for people into what the culture behind the Magic Moments movement is. That is about winning back health and time into your life, right? So we just now, I was just quickly jotting it down, and I'll put it up in maybe text in our page, in our messenger group. But if people want to add to it, if the team want to add to it, rather than just see it in a comment, see another comment, and then add to it down there. Whenever you see that list, copy and paste that into a new comment, then add to it and post it. Does that make sense? So we're only ever running off the last post or list post of the list of topics. Does that make sense? Otherwise, we're going to be scrolling up and down. So if you even if it's just one thing to add, copy that post, paste it into a new post, then add your one in. So the ones I just had now were customers. So we could, each of us in the team, so there's three of us right here, right now, that's 3 weeks. We all were able to get a customer to interview a customer and just ask their product experience. What was like before, what our life like before, what's it been like since, and how do you see your future? I think these lives probably don't want to go more than 5 minutes. If you see a post that says 4 minutes something, a video, and you're interested, if you're following those people, you tend to watch it, right? So I think they need to be short, impactful, powerful, and sweet. Another one could be seniors. So maybe one time I could host the live and say, call up Claire and just chat around help senior self, and that's because that's something that's and what we can do from here is whoever hosts the live, they then can you get the opportunity to post it in your Facebook page. But what we all can do is when we see that post, we can click on it. When it starts running down the bottom left, you can get that button that says share. You then get to copy the link and you can post it into your own Facebook page, with a caption saying, "Hey, this is my good friend Claire sharing around seniors health." So then, if I did that, say you interviewed Claire, I'd see that. I could post that into my page and just say, "This is my good friend Claire talking about seniors health." For anyone out there that's worried about their mum or dad's health, or and you know what I mean. You can lead in. Does that make sense? But then we all have access to it. So that way we're not all doing a live each per week. We can split it between the team. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So on that note, we could do personal trainers. There's Matt's there, I'm there. We could do busy working mums. So I know, for example, Julie would be a classic because she runs 2 cafes and she's just, you know, up to here with it. We could do children's health, and obviously, you know, we'd be stupid not to mention children's health study at some stage there. And again, that could be even interviewing a customer that's using the children's health study as an opportunity to improve their health, their family's health. Claire was mentioning men's health, the mental and physical side. Again, it might not be necessarily talking about juice plus, but at least the importance of nutrition for brain space, you know. So there's another topic. Single dads, she also mentioned, which I think, personally, I think it would be separate from men's mental health.
Yeah.
You know, it's another thing already, because there's going to be a lot of dads that there's mental health's not an issue for them, but they're single dads and they might be battling. You know, they might not be sharp on the cooking skills. Mother might have died. There's various things around that. So, you know, just children's health studies an option there for single dads. I did put kids sports, but maybe that would get sort of wrapped up in children. I don't know. Nurses, we've got Kay to lean on for nurses. We've got toxic. Claire was just mentioning how she was essentially doing something there, and all the employees were coughing and sputtering. So toxic workplace environment. I'm going to pop these. Are you writing these down, Cheryl? Because I'm going to pop these up.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to post them up too?
So I'll just write
Okay.
them, and if you put it in a post, well then,
yeah.
I'll just
Cool. What I think we should do is also choose a day that we do this. Obviously, it's timing might not be right for everyone. As in, you know, saying, you know, might not be possible to say 9 o'clock every Monday. That's what I'm saying. But at least every Monday should happen. So then our own personal Facebook friends get used to seeing this coming in on that particular day. And there's a consistency around that. So I think we need to choose a day.
So it's not on this event.
No.
As is, but it's an added extra.
Yeah. This is private for us, this Zoom, right? This is our training. This is for the people. This is for everybody. So we need to choose a day. We need to draw up a schedule of who's on that day. You know what I mean? I mean, look, if you've got one where you just want to do it solo live, that's fine. I'll say, you know what I mean? I just thought as we're getting started.
I reckon doing lives and having 2 people, even if it's an interview, discussion, I think that's so much more easier. I think because you bounce off each other.
Yep.
So I think to have 2 people doing it.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I want to keep this short. We're recording, but I think we've only recorded about 10 minutes worth, which is really cool. I think we've sort of really already given everyone an idea of, you know, sort of proposed what Julia's idea was about. It's now I want to take this to the group and get some more feedback. So what we're looking for, Team MMM, is topics beyond the ones that I'll post up in our messenger group. A day of the week that we should do this, and then look at drawing up a schedule. I think we need to have this happening in June. We've got to kick off strong in June.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is 2 weeks away. We've got next week and the week after. If between us all we can't organise this, we don't deserve anything.
No.
If we're going to start, I mean, I'm here. If we're going to start with seniors, you could interview me as a senior, you know?
Yep.
I just want to get it going because it'll give an idea.
Oh, look, 100%. So as I said, I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 topics already, and that's without any serious consideration. You know what I mean? So what I say, 10. So that's already 10 weeks worth. That's 2.5 months, right? So definitely we can get going. What we want to do is space out our faces. I would say. Maybe, I don't know. As in, like, you know, if I say I interviewed you, Claire, then I don't want someone interviewing me the next week on personal trainers, you know, and fitness industry. You know, does it make sense?
So share it around so there's different faces each week.
Yeah, I think so. It shows also that there's a bigger group, a wider group, you know, to our audience, because we're all going to own it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As in, when I say own it, if you guys did an interview and I saw that, I shared that on my page, I'm not gonna just share it. I'm gonna say, my good friend and partner in mission, Cheryl and Claire, talking about blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? I also think we should get the Triple M logo into that post as well. And how do we do that? You know what I mean? Because that's good branding.
Yep.
Even, I suppose.
I mean, I've got it where you can put it in as an image, but what will happen is you'll have your little lead in. You'll have that as an image, that, you know, full picture size. Then you'll have the live after it.
You probably need, like, let's just say, for instance, and like I'm at the moment, and it's probably not an office as such, but if you had like behind, where you are,
So that's about having it as a poster already, isn't it?
So, but that's something that it not necessarily would be consistent, because we might be chatting and we might be outside or whatever.
You know what it is for now? Hey guys, welcome to, thanks for jumping on our Magic Moments Movement Live. Well, we've all got to have that as our, well, you know, hey guys. Yeah, hey guys, it's Paul here. Just want to say welcome to our Magic Moments Movement Live. And then I'm just, today we're going to be talking about seniors' health. I'm just going to find and bring on a good friend of mine, Claire. And, you know, I don't know if you know how lives go, but when you bring someone on, you've got to just be able to ramble a little bit while you locate them, invite them, and they connect in. Do you know what I mean?
So yeah, I've sort of seen how it works and that. You can only do lives on your phone, can't you?
Yeah. To be honest with you, I haven't sussed that out.
You can only invite somebody on if phone.
Right. So what we do now is just, and I'll explain this because that way when everyone's watching this recording, they know. Go to your Facebook, whichever Facebook page you're doing the live from, that's where it will upload to when you say post. So, for example, in my, I go to my own page. Whoops. So I go to Paul Van der Straten. If you look there, wow. Where's my option to do that? Photos, friends. Okay, so why can't I do that?
What do you want to do?
I want to do the live, and I don't have the option here. What's on your mind? I should have live.
Now, where did I see that you go for that?
When I go to Team Magic Moments, I have the option of doing the live.
Do you?
If you go where your top screen is, where your picture is, it's got what's on your mind, and underneath that it's got live, photo, or check-in.
I've got a bit. Yeah, that's where it should be. It should be. Yeah.
Right at the top.
Live video. There it is. It's slightly different. Okay.
Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, when I go to Team Magic Moments page, where we have write something, I've got live, photo, and poll. But when I go to my personal page, where I've got what's on your mind.
Yeah.
And underneath I have status, photo, and life event. So when I hit status, I then get to scroll down, and I can do live video, and that starts my live. You know what I mean?
Why is it different if you're in face? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why. maybe one, because it's a private page in my settings. I don't know, but it's doable. So, right, that's it. Let's put up. We don't want people, you know, we want our team watching this video not for half an hour of just talking ourselves in circles. I'm going to post this up in this information or these topics. I won't do it on our Magic Moments Facebook page. Let's get messy. I'll put it in our messenger group, the Magic Moments Movement messenger group. Okay.
Okay.
That's for everyone. I'll do that tonight. Now, once this recording is uploaded, I'll put this recording up first into our Magic Moments Movement page, and then I will post. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll post this anyway, and I'll just say refer to our training video. Everyone's going to be up to speed. Don't worry about it. I'm training. Okay. Go on.
The other thing that could be useful could be some samples of questions.
Yes.
To get the conversation going.
Yep.
And perhaps, you know, so the you don't want anyone to be stuck for words.
Oh no, 100%. Like before you do, say I'm interviewing you, Claire. I'm not just going to decide, oh, I'm going live today with Claire. I will have had my questions set up. I'll have texted them to you, so you'll prep those questions the night before, just to give, just to help us along. Yeah. But it definitely doesn't want to come through. It definitely doesn't want to come through scripted. Yeah. The other thing too with the live, because lives are so fresh. Everyone, if you get stuck trying to bring someone on, you don't go into a panic. You go, oh my god, I can't get them on. Just bear with me. Just start talking about your dog's, left broken leg and now it's got a, I don't know, whatever. But just do that because people are used to that. They know how it rolls with technology in life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the other day I got stuck trying to get Naomi on, and it was, I realised, you know what, I can try hard to get a conversation going, keep it going, but I'm not trying to cover anything. Everyone knows Naomi, I'm having trouble getting her on, and I just focus on getting her on. So you don't worry about that, is what I'm saying. So this is going to be a great opportunity for us to all step up and get out of our comfort zone and support each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So with that, anything else? No? If there is.
I just want to say that the live that you did with Naomi,
yeah,
with the extra information, like she was on our Zoom.
Yeah.
That was just absolute gold.
Oh, great. Yep. Perfect. I thought you were going to say something. It was, the reason I did that because she got cut off. You know what I mean? Her battery died on the phone, and I just wasn't. We hadn't got. We hadn't finished, so she was really cool to do that for us.
So, and Claire, you said that you were having trouble listening to is it Denny Martin's or the Keep Punching one?
Yes.
Have you managed to listen to it?
No, I haven't gotten back to that. I tried twice to listen to it in the car, and twice it goes, it starts, but then it drops out.
Yeah, it's a really funny audio. I found the only way around it is that you have to keep hitting the refresh button. It goes back to the start, but you can click on a long 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it'll jump to where you were, sort of thing. But I was listening to it on the iPad, and I reckon it would go for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then it would drop out.
Yeah,
so I'd do the refresh button. It'd start at the beginning, take it up to 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever. Really frustrating, but I did get to hear, and a lot of what she said on that was exactly what she said on our live to us.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
And it's just been a bit of a.
It's been awesome. She's gotten tight with Dan Mark, which is really cool, So, hey, now listen, I'm gonna end this recording so everyone's not listening to us chit chat, and then they can get concise on what we were just talking about now. So I'll just stop the recording. She should have just done before. Stop recording.